Kamuli district, located in eastern Uganda, has attracted my attention. Statistics from the 2018 District Annual Deliveries Report are worrying. 7,070 teenagers below the age of 18 are mothers. Think about it. The district alone contributes largely to the 25% national figure for teenage pregnancies. In order to get to the bottom of this social evil, I tracked down a young mother who had just given birth a month ago. Namigeya Fiona is 16 years old. She conceived at 15 and gave birth to triplets. This should have been a bundle of joy. But to Namigeya, it's a journey she was never prepared for. She has had to learn many things about being a mother, from breastfeeding 3 babies to spending sleepless nights and facing poverty. Her story starts with a friendship experience at school while in primary 6.
Omulenzi oyo yalinga akuba chapati kuntuma ku isomero kwe nali nsomera.
The friendship grew into a love story that was peppered with intimacy.
Ikati era naavanga eyo waka neidanga eno weibwe nagololanga neirayo. Iyankobanga ayenda baana.
Soon, she got pregnant, giving birth to triplets at Rubaga Hospital in Kamuli district. However, her father couldn't take her in anymore.
Baba we yategeranga nzeera abaana yakoba ati noonya baba abaana yali okola ki otwala abaana. Zena nakola ki nafuna bazere bamuzaala naleeta n'abaana wano wenewe bamuzaala.
She currently stays here with her in-laws, but with no support from the father of the children.
Ayali serious okwira okundi dandaba awo yawulira nga nzeera abasatu yalumukawo.
Life for this young mother has since changed. Education is no longer her priority.
Okwirayo okusoma tiri kwenda. Kati ndi kwenda kulabirira baana. Sobola aleka baana bange ninja ku isomero.
Right next to Namigeya's home is the residence of Mary Bagala, another 15-year-old teenager, now 3 months pregnant. She dropped out of school, having conceived while in senior 1. She faults parents for not speaking to their children about sexual reproductive health.
Nzemba nanga obundi buli kubazaire abatabakobera abatabaniche babakoberako.
According to her, schools too have not played their role.
Mbeti batusomesako nali nzira kubera nguli nali nina tandikikoze ntuka kufuna lubuto.
2 case studies are just a drop in the ocean. My next stop is at Bugulumbia Health Center 3. It is antenatal day at the maternity ward, and they're visibly teenagers who have come to seek for services. According to the official records for the financial year 2018-2019, this health center has registered 191 teenage pregnancies. They form part of the 2,412 cases of teenage pregnancies which were registered in Kamuli district during that financial year. Munyete Abdallah is the health assistant in charge of this facility.
We received the youngest to come for first visit ANC. She was 13 years of age. And after of that 191, we had one of 14 years and around 5 of them.
I visited Nawandyo Church of Uganda Primary School, one of those that have registered school dropouts in the past because of teenage pregnancy. Here, the talking compounds and walls are screaming abstinence, stay a virgin, and stay safe. But are the children listening? Ibanga Henry Samuel is the head teacher for the school.
We had a girl in P4. I think it was around 2015. In P4, she was found pregnant. So since then, we designed that program. And every time we call medical personnel to come and check these girls.
Ibanga has been in the classroom for over 10 years. He feels that government has not done enough to provide policies and frameworks to guide and train teachers on matters of sexual reproductive health.
The teachers should be sensitized too, because most of these teachers do not know the government programs concerning the sexual reproductive health. But it is very, very important that the government steps up if we are to help the future generations of this country. These learners need to know the dangers, the problems of early marriage and early sex.
Recently, government launched the Sexuality Education Framework, but halted its implementation following public outrage. Ibanga has no idea about the framework.
We have not seen it. I last heard it when the Minister for Education was talking about it. But it is not here. We don't even have it as a document in our offices.
When the schools where these young people are majorly attending are also empowered enough, we shall address that problem.
So I decided to look into the policy and legal framework surrounding sexual and reproductive health in schools, since many of the parents have left the responsibility of talking to their children to schools. While there is a draft that has existed for 18 years, it has never been tabled on the floor of Parliament. Without a policy in place, the Ministry of Education developed and passed the National Sexuality Education Framework in March 2018 to guide on what should be taught in school. However, its implementation was halted after facing resistance from several stakeholders.
The policy is not yet finalized, and that is the fact. It's still a draft. The framework is not functional yet because we are still re-engaging, but all is not lost. Over the times, the schools have been doing a lot of work in the area of sexual reproductive health. Only that, what we do in the Ministry of Education is what really fits within our mandate. We don't go broader than where our mandate ends.
Moses Mulumba is the Executive Director of the Center for Health, Human Rights and Development, an organization that has been calling for legal reforms in the access to sexual and reproductive health information in schools.
We know that the policy making process is the role of the executive, but Parliament plays an oversight role. Therefore, as part of the oversight role, it can ask the executive what the hell is a policy doing for the last 18 years not being put in place. The area MPs have to be concerned. In these areas where we go, it's where the girls are suffering. It's where the statistics are actually recorded.
Mulumba is warning that if this is not addressed, Uganda could get into an abyss that it may fail to get out of.
We need to define the roles of the stakeholders as a beginning point. Define these roles right from the families, get to the schools, and then get to the policy level. And be very clear on what people are supposed to be doing.
As for Namigeya Fiona and Mary Bagala, this is a little too late. They have to deal with the fact that they are now mature before 18. Could we have done better? Can we save more girls from teenage pregnancies? Question to ponder.